Hey guys, welcome to my Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix, Episode 3. My name is Matsuflex, and let's get this thing started. Now, first things first, you might notice that I am inside this building. I did have to come inside here to save. When I came inside here, I was prompted to talk to this guy. This guy is Sid. Now, Sid is from every single Final Fantasy game except for Final Fantasy 1. And this is based on the 7th Final Fantasy game, which is probably the most popular of all of them. Even if you like it or not, you do know what Final Fantasy 7 is. The majority of all the characters, or Final Fantasy characters that is, are from Final Fantasy 7, which is kind of nice. I really do like that game. Now, let's go explore the world. Now, let's hurry up and get this chest up here. Kinda well hidden. Alright, Mithril Shard. It's not very useful. Not until mid-game. Now let's go outside. Alright, I do want to give a shout out to my very first subscriber, John Horn. Thank you for supporting the channel. Now let's go to the 2nd district. Alright, looks like the Heartless are inside this world also. Again, they're pretty easy. Now our main job here is to find Donald and Goofy. And what you have to do is go inside all these buildings until there's a cutscene pops out or something. Now you can't skip all these fights just running past them, but I don't really recommend it since you do need the experience for the boss fight. Now let's go inside here. We just keep going through all the doors. We cannot get that chest yet until we unlock the 2nd floor of this district. And if my memory serves right, that chest isn't very good anyway. So let's not worry about it. We were just there.
Come on.
Now, Traverse Town is not made up, is not a Disney World that is, and it was made up just for this game. The majority of all the games, or all the worlds, are going to be from the Disney movies. Some well known and some not well liked. Which I'll give my opinions and reviews on all the worlds when they pop up. Now there are a lot of enemies here. And later on, there's going to be a lot of stronger enemies that pop up here in this room, and it's really good for experience. Now these yellow and blue ones, that's the currency of this game, it's called money. And you're mainly going to use it for high potions and gear for Donald and Goofy once they join your party. They're very annoying when they go into shadow form. I think this is the last wave because there are a lot of them.
Come on! Come on!
See if I could round them up, all of them, so I could hit them in one shot. There we go, one more. There we go. That's a lot more. Well, let's skip them. Alright, if we jump down... Oh, if we jump down... Skip these guys. I think I got more than enough experience right now. And there's a door here. Go through this door. So once you go through all the doors, go back to the first district. Now this was very confusing if this is your first time around. You're going to go through all the doors trying to find Donald and Goofy with no success. Now just go to the first district and go back to Sid. You see, now the Heartless are starting to invade the first district, which there was no Heartless when we first arrived here. So you can see them advancing. Take care of these guys. Alright, let's go back to the accessory shop. Talk to him again. Alright, let's not do anything. Now, once you go through this doors, there will be a boss fight, so prepare yourself. I do have a potion. Oops, not that button. Now let's equip those high potions that we got from Kairi. And that potion that we got from Riku also. There we go.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Who are you?
And they'll keep on coming at you. As long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright. Then have it your way.
Okay, now this is our second boss fight, Leon. Now you are meant to lose this fight, but you can win. Which I am gonna try here.
Come on!
Now there is a secret cutscene if you do win this. Not a lot of people can achieve this because he is very hard. And you can deflect his fireballs. And he hits very hard. There we go. And when you deflect his fireballs, he gets a little bit stunned, so you have a chance of using a 3-part combo. Come on down here. I don't really want to go up there since it's kind of small space. There we go, and now he's stunned. 3-point combo. There we go. So if you've done all the fights in Destiny Island, you are prepared for this boss. But again, you don't have to win. Oh. Again, winning is not required. I guess 3-point combos are not very effective if he's not stunned. Here we go.
No way I can lose.
Now you're gonna get...
Oh, you're slipping, Leon.
I went easy on him. Looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
This right here is a new cutscene, specially made for the 1.5 remix. As you can tell, they have no voices since this was made years after this game was released.
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me, did the king send you?
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up. You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kairi.
Kairi? Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie. I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
Oh,
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay, you know there are many other worlds out there besides your castle in this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered.
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red. First we need the key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kairi!
You know what?
You just now realized that.
I really don't know.
Alright. We can't get that chest yet until we talk to Leon. Alright. I guess this is a great way to mention the differences between the original game and this game. Now, the 1.5 mix does feature new cutscenes like you just saw with Riku's cutscene. It has new Keyblades and new boss fights. Well, one new boss fight. Now, I don't know if you know this, but when we leveled up last time, once we defeated Leon here, we got this ability called Snapshot. Now, these are new moves that you can use, and this is not essentially magic, but sometimes it can be. Yep, I'm ready.
Yuffie, go!
Yuffie!
Sora, let's go!
Now, another difference that I love is that most of the Heartless, the enemies here, have been reskinned for the new game. And some of the bosses. Now, these are new enemy types, obviously. They're called Knights. Now, they hit really hard. You have to be careful. Alright, I'm gonna deal with these guys and skip the rest later.
Come on!
Now, every episode will deal with the completion of the entire world. So, this series should be relatively short. Now, you can only open chests if all the enemies have been cleared. You cannot open chests while you're in combat. Remember that? Alright, let's skip these guys. Now, our mission is to get to the 3rd district. That is where the boss is, so be very prepared. I'm actually going to deal with these guys, just in case if I level up again. Of course, getting hit does not help. Alright. Now the 3rd district. Now, there are only 3 districts in this world. It is a pretty small one. Now, as you can see, it's pretty quiet, pretty peaceful. Obviously, there's a threat coming.
Oh. Gosh, are these the Heartless guys?
Let's go get him! Goofy!
Come on!
Alright, we just have to finish these guys off until the boss comes. Now, a lot of the new skins that the bosses and enemies have been improved, which I love. This boss in the first game used to be all blue and purple. Now he's all pretty nice and colorful. Now this is a pretty hard boss fight. I guess you can tell or say that this is the main boss fight. Now, in order to defeat this boss fight, you do have to kill every single one of the limbs, and each limb has its own separate health pool. Now, I usually like going for the legs, and because they're the biggest threat in my opinion, so legs they hit pretty hard. Start to dance. Now, right now, Donald and Goofy do come equipped with health potions. And they'll heal you up if you get in trouble. I guess we should focus on the legs. Where are they? I'm okay on health. Never mind. This isn't going too well. We should have bought a little bit more health potions. Okay, we should probably... Now, if you press triangle, your gang will focus on the one that you're targeting. So if you press triangle right now, they will focus on that hand specifically. Yeah, and once you deal with one limb, they do drop a lot of health. Alright, there's another one down. There's another one. Okay, now we deal with the main body. Now, you might think that if defeating the main body and the head will defeat the boss fight quicker. It won't. Yeah, doubled up our strength.
So, you were looking for me?
They too have been seeking the wielder of the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the king.
Yep, Donald is a super dick
Sora,
in the beginning
go
of
with
this game.
Especially if you want to.
Don't worry, he learns his place soon enough.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand?
Oh?
No frowning, no sad face, okay?
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us. Yup. Whoa.
This boat runs on happy faces.
Happy? Jeez.
That's one funny face.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Donald Duck.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
All for one, one for all.
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Slug on the eyes, they're all bilge rats by the look of them.
You're no prize yourself.
Shut up!
Enough! The Keyblade has chosen him. Will it be he who conquers the darkness? Or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be quite useful.
Now that cutscene was hands down my favorite cutscene in the entire game. As you can tell, those are the entire boss fights, or the main boss fights, of the whole game. So if you were a huge Disney fan, kind of like me, you would recognize all those voices. Now they are the original voices of all the movies that they've been in. And what's great is that they're all like the sassy bad guys. Now we did get 500 money, which we could use to spend on upgrades on Donald and Goofy. Okay, now we're officially introduced with abilities. Now, as you see on the bottom right hand side, it says AP. If you remember on our intro, I talked about AP and how important that was. Now, depending on how much AP you have, will depend on how many abilities you can put on each character. Now, since we have 3, we have more than enough to equip these 2. See, we have 1 AP left. Now, as you remember, Goofy also had 1. That's a rocket, which is a pretty good one. Now we have Trinity Marks, and Trinity Marks are kind of like the collectibles in the game. If you find one, they will give you usually items. This time it's a lot of money, which is nice. We're gonna need as much as we can get. There's another one there. Now there is one more blue mark that we can get right now, and it's all the way in the 3rd district. Now we got a postcard, and I will show you what those are later on until I get another one, which I'll show you right now. Alright, since you have the Keyblade, obviously it's the key to everything, and if you find locks everywhere, you can find them. You can unlock them and get treasures inside. We got another one. And which is a very nice thing. Once you defeat a boss fight in the world, there will be no more Heartless until the next time that you visit this world. So do everything that you really want to do before you leave the world. Like get chests or look for Trinity Marks that you missed before you leave. If not, it'll be very annoying. There's gonna be one more Trinity Mark right around this corner. Or the next corner. There it is. Now by pressing this button, you will unlock to get to the 3rd district from District 1. So a shortcut, which is nice that you don't have to go all the way around. Now if you go to right here to this shop that says items, you will be able to buy shields and wizard wands for Donald and Goofy. Now I'm not sure if I have enough money. Now as of right now, this is the only way to upgrade Donald and Goofy. As you see, there's Morningstar and Warhammer. And we'll buy up a couple of potions. Okay, now let's turn in those postcards that we got. Now there are a total of 10 postcards, now we got 3. And they give you some pretty rare items. Obviously they mean nothing at this point of the game, but that Mega Potion is very nice for the boss fights that are coming ahead. Alright guys, welcome to the overworld of the entire galaxy, or the entire game. Now these question marks are unexplored worlds. And if you see the little stars, the battle levels, that means the difficulty of the world. It doesn't really matter since they're all pretty difficult. Alright, this marks the end of our episode 3. Thank you guys for watching, and before I leave, I want to give another huge thanks to John Horn for being my first subscriber. Alright, thank you guys for watching guys, this is Matsuflex, signing out.